Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, coming to you from the mobile studio. 2008 Pilot. I am smoking my Sienna Savinelli 626 9mm. In it, I am smoking Capstan Ready Rub Gold Navy Cut Yellow. April 13, so aged. It's Yabo Friday, folks. Yeah, it's right. We got a lot. There's just a lot to do. There's a lot of VRs out there that need to be done for gauze and whatnot. On that point, I am leaving next Thursday for Australia. I will not be back until later the next week. I will not have cell phone use there. But when I can, I may throw up some videos of the area. I know Gay and I are wanting to do a walk across the Bay Bridge, or basically it's a tour of the Bay Bridge, and it gives you the whole history, or the Harbor Bridge, not the Bay Bridge, the Harbor Bridge in Sydney. So maybe we can get some video of that. And it's dead winter there, so it's going to be a little thicker suitcase than normal. Wanted to share some of the YABOs I got. So over a year now in pipe smoking, right at 14 months. And I'm feeling myself drawn back into cigars here and there. So I want to share some cigars that I picked up. Richard, who I work with, he and I kind of got, he'd smoked cigars long before I ever did. And so he had some of his favorites, and so I've been trying some of his favorites, and I'm gonna say, unfortunately, I have fallen in love with these cigars. And I say unfortunately because they are flipping, in my opinion, compared to pipe smoking tobacco, expensive. But I had to have them. So what we did is we bought a box of Arturo Fuente 858 natural wrapper. I forgot, Cameroon wrappers. The best cigar to date that I've smoked, and that's not saying a lot, other than I just haven't smoked a lot of cigars, and I'm just now getting the flavors down and whatnot. So that would be this cigar here. So this is a Arturo Fuente 858. It's a natural, and it's a on the lower end spectrum of strength, but what a great cigar. We also picked up a box, and he and I split the boxes that we bought. We also picked up a box of Arturo Fuente Hemingways, which still have a pretty nice wrapper. Oh, pretty nice. These are nice cigars. And we smoked one of these the other day. It was nice. I didn't like it as well as the 858, even though it's supposed to be a nicer cigar. It was definitely more expensive. So we swapped out. I traded him some 858s for some of those. To even up the trade, Arturo Fuente has come out with a a special edition cigar. So he picked up a couple of these and threw one of those in. It is a, shoot, I don't even know, Sigla. I can't read the writing on the dang thing, but anyways, I'll look into a little bit more, maybe do a VR on that cigar. I don't know when we'll get around to smoking that, but maybe this afternoon I can relax in the backyard, have one of those, share that with you guys. But so enjoying getting the humidor going. Picked up a couple of pipes. Savinelli Cocoa Series or Coconut. This is a 602, which is my style of pipe. 602 9 mil, naked, rusticated to look like a coconut. I'm not big into white stems, but I was kind of challenged finding 6 mils in the 602 series that I like. So I've got that. I got my package from Blue Line Pipe, Brennan. He did some hot sauce, and he said the first 10 or whatever that got a comment in would get one, and I just happened to be one of those guys. So the Bayou Gentleman swamp sauce, he actually did a whole video on making this, which was really interesting to see the process. Hands-on process for sure. Been having some interaction with Tucson Piper Nick. Just love the guy. He is the gentleman that had this sick baby going through all the chemo. And I'm a bit of a Punto Oro fan. I don't smoke the Punto Oros I have. And I'll be changing out that collection for 9mm Punto Oros if I can. But just he redid this Punto Oro. Older pipe for sure, but did a really nice job. So I was going to actually buy this from him, and you can watch the video, actually crack the stem on it, but he recovered it well. And instead of money, I think I'm gonna trade him out some stuff for this. And so we talked about some blends that he's interested in. So Nick, thank you very much. The other day I was talking about reamer tools and what tools are out there available. And Corvette Jim sent me a post of a knife company that does a reamer knife, and very affordable. So this knife, I thought I would try it. This knife was $14.99 plus shipping, and a very nice blade. What I was looking for is the bottom of the blade, that curve, just making sure that I'm getting an even. This is going to definitely take some learning. I'm sure there's going to be a bit of a learning curve on it. The knife actually on the edge, you can see that it's beveled on both sides, but it's not sharp on top. It's just but that blade on it razor sharp steel. They want to let you know that bad boy is sharp. So it has that, and it also has a picker on it. So it's just a 2-blade knife, but you use the end of it for the tamper. Not a bad deal, $15. So I'll be working with that, checking it out. I got one more item down here in the bottom. Oh, imagine that, another pipe. So I was telling you guys on a video that I found a company in Italy, Marini. So Stefano Marini, he has a website. You won't be able to see it. I'll try and put it down in the bucket when this thing airs. But a lot of the pipes that they have that just all you got to do is ask. Some of them are 9 mil. It's an eBay store, but I definitely wasn't overpaying for it. It's a very affordable. Now there's a conversion rate because of the money exchange rate on it. But let me show you this pipe. This is also a 602, 9 millimeter. This thing came FedEx. I think I bought this thing Monday. It's Friday. From across the pond I got it. So kind of a Trevi style, but this is the Taveri pipe. Black stem, gold band, and 9 millimeter. Rusticated top, pre-carbonized. So the way it looks now, for now, I have got 2 9 millimeter 602s, one 606, 626, all in that bent style that I like, and gonna reevaluate the 602s that I have as to what's staying and what's going away. Very busy time of year, and yet I'm going out of the country, which just revs it up, the workload up. But trying to stay consistent with the videos, a couple a week. Summers are just busy. I've got 3 trips to go on between now and September. So anyways, Yabo Friday. I'm pairing all of that with you guessed it, Dr. Pepper. I was smoking in Rusty too, just before this bowl. Old Grove, and I'm finally getting down. Got about a third of it left, but man, those things take some chooching. You know, it seems like these gauze come in waves. I just saw Smoking Uncle Frank's got one. Paladine Piper's got one. God, I'm thinking, does Curmudgeon have one? Anyhow, go on TPI's website, Tobacco Pipe Inc.'s website. He's posting on his calendar all the gauze that are out right now. And I'm going to do my best between now and next Thursday to pump those videos out. I will not again have cell usage, which I do everything on cell phone. So I think pretty much there you have it. Just enjoying some side cigars. Really enjoying it. I think I'm kind of ruined on these Arturo Fuentes compared to the other stuff. These macaroon wrappers are delicious. They are just, it's something I have never tasted. Just a nice, savory, salty, savory cigar. Wonderful, wonderful. Anyways, hey, Mel Harris, Garbagemanpiper, saying I will give you an update on Bugsy, hopefully in my next video. You all be safe out there.